express the given function h as a composition of two functions. That's where we weave two functions together, f and g, so that h of x is equal to f of g of x. Since g is this function, the second one, that means it is going to be plugged into the f function, where one of the functions is 5x minus 6. The goal is to get this 5x minus 6 with a square. So if we call the g function at 5x minus 6, we need to create an f function where this g part here gets plugged in. So f of x simply needs to be x squared, and that gives us the square. So your f of x is the square, and the g function is the all-important 5x minus 6. Determine if the function is even. If a function is even, we could look at the picture and just see if it has y-axis symmetry. But we don't have the calculator for this test. If a graph has a y-axis symmetry, if you have a point over here that is x comma y, you have a point over here that is negative x comma y. So to test for even, our original function is y is equal to x to the 6 minus x to the 8th. Replace your x with its opposite. And see with your algebra skills if you can get it to change back to this original. You know that an even power on a negative is the same thing as a positive. So negative x to the 6 is the same thing as positive x to the 6. And the same thing with the 8. This is a match. This is a even function. The neither, let me go ahead and explain, or not the neither, but the odd. If a function is odd, it has origin symmetry. So if you have a point here that is an x comma 0, you would expect to have one here, a negative x comma negative y. So the test for odd is you take your original function, you replace both the y with the opposite and the x with the opposite. Can't do anything with the opposite y. Actually, I can, I'll show you. But the even powers again, we can rewrite this as x to the 6 minus x to the 8th. Now I can change that y to a positive, but it would have an effect with the left-hand side. No match. And a function is neither if it's not odd or not even. X-axis symmetry is not a function.